Burnley versus Chelsea, or will I say Chelsea versus Burnley tomorrow by 1:30 p.m. You don't have to miss this game. I mean, Chelsea fans, you don't have to miss this game for anything. I know that there's one thing that we have harbored in our mind, that we should try to lower our expectation when it comes to games like this. You understand? Because games like this are the type of games that Chelsea tend to mess up, and it has been confirmed this season. We have seen it against Sunderland. We have seen it against Qarabağ. We have seen it against Brighton. There was the time we played Brighton, there was this high expectation that normally Chelsea will beat Brighton. But what happened? We end up losing at Stamford Bridge, for that matter, 3-1, if I'm not mistaken. Then coming in against Sunderland, same Stamford Bridge, we were like, don't worry, we'll beat Sunderland. We'll beat Sunderland. What happened? What happened? They messed us up. You understand? They just end us, stole the 3 points from us. Then now we are going to be playing Burnley at their home ground. I know it's not something that we should stress ourselves, because I will not tell you that Burnley is Sunderland or Burnley is Brighton or Burnley is Qarabağ, that we all predicted and expected Chelsea to win. You understand? But Burnley is different. The last time Burnley beat Chelsea, the last time they beat them, whether home or whether away, but the last time Burnley laid their hand on Chelsea, say they are beating Chelsea, was far back in 2017. That was the last time Burnley beat Chelsea at Stamford Bridge, for that matter. You understand? That was the last time. Else, from then till now, we'd always hook them. They always hook them back to back. We'd always hook them. Last season, what happened last season? They draw for Stamford Bridge 2-2, but we win them for their home ground 4-1. We won them 4-1. And that draw, where they draw us 2-2 now, that period, Chelsea been they down. Our form been they very, very down. So playing, if we can, and we have won them 4. We normally beat them at their home ground with high margin. 2022, we beat them 4-0. Last 2023, we beat them 4-1. 2020, at their home ground, though, we beat them 3-0. 2019, at their home ground, beat them 4-2. Then 2018, at their home ground, we beat them 4-0. So beating Burnley at their home ground is not just beating them at their home ground, we beat them with large margin. So can history repeat himself tomorrow? Or Chelsea will just decide to be the normal Chelsea of that high expectation, they will cut it off? Can history repeat himself? Can they give us a good result? Not just scoring goals. Can they score goals? Not just scoring goals, but can they score goals? Not be 1-0 win that they find from Burnley. Not be 2-0 win. A 3-0 upward win. That is what I'm looking for from Burnley. If they are to play Burnley tomorrow and they will tell me that, yes, we beat Burnley, win them 3-0. The 3 points is important, but we need a very good goal. We need goals, because the way this Premier League day now, with the level at which 3 clubs they get the same point, the little way they differentiate them are goals. Baba, we need to accumulate goals when we meet teams who we go fit beat, collect goals from. We need to accumulate the goals, because get where I go reach now, goals go help you. I'm telling you the truth. Now goals go help you. So looking at the game tomorrow is going to be intense. I'm not expecting less. We saw what this Burnley tried to do with Arsenal. Though Arsenal beat them 2-0 from first half, and second half they lock everywhere. We saw what they tried to do against Liverpool, against Man. Like they just want to try, even though they know they're in a very good position. But their defense, if they mean you as a big team, they go follow you up any way you want them. If they mean you, and don't be surprised if they attack Chelsea with a 5-man defense, because that is what they will do. Just that Wolves, they were not lucky. That was the approach. That was the tactics. Let's sit back. 5-man defense. Put 1 man up front. Counter come. They know say definitely our defense will sleep on bike. Then they will make mistake. They will score. But it did not work out for them. They will do it tomorrow. They will play Chelsea 5-man defense, because they know that the only way to stop Chelsea from scoring them or settling in a draw with Chelsea is to play a defensive football. And that is what they will do. They will approach us defensively tomorrow. So I'm not scared, but I'm not having high hopes but I just want good result from my boys. You understand? So it's going to be a very intense game. I guess that was where we saw Chukwu and Kanichukwu Mekato. So definitely, Baba go like to want prove himself. See what Chelsea lose. Chelsea allow me go. You understand all those kind of settings. But Baba, we know they see him. No worry, nothing come out. So facing Burnley, looking at what is happening right now with the current squad and the injury rates in the club, Palmer is not going to be available. This other guy, what's his name? Casado arrived late yesterday and left for me. Like I said, Casado, even though in the always one day fit for every game, Muko learn to the manager. Because I said this in the previous video I made in the morning that if anything should go wrong in the area of Casado, he no go sit well with me. Me, I no go like him. Me, I no go enjoy him. I'm telling you the truth. I'm being honest about this conversation. You understand? But anyhow, if you have to go by formation, definitely Casado go play. Can't take it away from him. He has to play. We need the 3 points. But if I'm to go by formation, my own, if I'm to be fair about it, because normally I'm not supposed to fear Burnley. But if I'm to go by formation, definitely Robert Sanchez is going to start from the post. Coming to my center back, I should be expecting Chalobah and Wesley Fofana. But if I want to be more of a tactical person like Maresca, don't be surprised if you see Achepong and Fofana start tomorrow against Burnley. But I will prefer Chalobah and Wesley Fofana, alongside this guy. What's his name? Malogusto and Mark Cucurella. Yes, Malogusto. James can come in second half. Malogusto. Then or if Maresca want to make Casado, if he wants to rest Casado via my own site, via my own view, I will play Chalobah, Fofana, Gusto, Cucurella. Then I'll pair Enzo and James. I know some people say, but Mr. Peter, I normally complain about it. But so far, so good. The guy has been trying in that position one way or the other. You understand? I'll pair Enzo and Reece James to create that fear and that threat in the midfield. Because if you bring Santos, it's not that Santos cannot pair with Enzo, but Santos to the cover up. Santos feel they cover himself, but now Enzo side now. But James can track back and cover up for Enzo Fernandez. You understand? So I'll pair James and Enzo alongside. Who will I play in that 10 now? I'll play Estavao. Let me play Estavao in that 10. Why I play Pedro Neto, Garnacho, and Maguire. Yes, Maguire. I'll play Maguire in that number 9 spot. No verse. I'll play Maguire. Forget about the goal that João Pedro scored against Tottenham or against this person. I'll play Maguire. There's this number 9 presence that Maguire have. He need it to. He dey miss chance. As in when the chance come, he dey try one attempt and but get the kind of presence when he gets. We are just like get the kind of aura where the young lad gets. We are be say if he get much game time, we could see him. That was why when Chelsea wanted to sign Delap, I said, if you look at Maguire, look at Delap, there's not much difference. Just that Delap has been given the opportunity to excel and to shine at Ipswich in the Premier League. If to say Maguire been a play for team, a lower team for Premier League, where we say they go allow to play regular football, everybody eye for day for inside too. You understand? So I'll start Maguire. That's my own option. Reece James and Enzo alongside Estavao, Pedro Neto, Garnacho, and Maguire. You understand? Then my prediction for this game, if you have been listening to me, I already predicted this game 3-0. 3-0 is a fair result. It's a fair result. But due to the fact that any our defense will always want to show themselves in one point or the other, I'll just leave it 3-1. You understand? But we cannot start our game after the international break poorly. We cannot start poorly. We cannot go and draw Burnley after the international break. It's on. We dey stand for number 3. Number 3. we dey snap for number 3. These boys, I don't know whether they need to check table sometimes when they lose opportunities to win games where they know say where they lose. So they can't afford to lose Burnley tomorrow. Those boys can't afford to lose Burnley. They can't try it. You understand? It's not that I'm raising my expectation, but they can't try it. Because if they do wetin I never thought before, I go talk am. So Chelsea versus Burnley, I'll leave it 3-1 in favor of Chelsea. Drop yours at the comment section and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I remain your humble boy, Peters.